experience. But anyway, joining us, we always like to start off with a good news story, and joining us this afternoon, it's an absolute pleasure to talk to Sharlotte Mkansi. She's been on the line with us from the Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust, and they provide bonuses for tertiary study and holistic wraparound support for students, including work experience opportunities. And they've got the ethos of giving back and developing committed, civic-minded students. And Sharlotte has been through the program herself, and she is obviously an ambassador of this incredible education trust. So Sharlotte, hi.
Hi, Ethan. How are you?
Yeah, we are doing really, really well. And great to hear that, you've also been one of the recipients, one of the ambassadors, and are now one of the advocates for the Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust. Talk to us a little bit about this. I mean, education, clearly an area that we can, it's a unlocks the key of your future, and if you don't have it, then kind of your future opportunities can be limited.
That's totally correct. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to speak on Kingfisher FM. I'm Sharlotte Mkansi, and I'm the Youth and Skills Development Administrator for the Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust. Yes, it definitely has come full circle for me, and the Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust, we like saying CRET for short because it can be quite a mouthful. So I've been part of the CRET since 2015, and it's more than a bursary. It's a family for life, really. So education definitely is one of those opportunities that unlocks your future, and it's something that no one can take away from you. Once you have it, once you have that qualification, you can use it as a vehicle to go in any direction and anywhere you like in the world, and the world becomes your oyster.
And I can imagine, even you speaking from personal experience, I mean, if you had never qualified for that bursary and walked through and become a part of that education trust, where would you be today?
Oh, no. The future does look a bit gloomy when you don't have the qualifications or at least some experience with the working world. So for me, it does hit home because this is where I was empowered. This is where I was given the opportunity to change my own life. And when I matriculated, I knew if I get really good marks and I apply myself and I apply for bursaries and for tertiary institutions, someone will recognize the potential, and CRET did recognize that potential, and I was able to go out and qualify as a geologist, actually. But yes, but after a while, I did become unemployed, and the biggest thing that I really did for myself was to give back. And pay it forward to my own bursary program. So what I would do in that time when I was not employed was to give my time and volunteer at the CRET program, assisting other students being able to go through tertiary studies as well. During the holiday program, which is one of the programs that we have for support for students, I would give my time, make sure that they are well settled, and they do team building activities, and they engage with one another, and they do group mentoring activities as well. So it was a nice opportunity for me to be able to volunteer and give my time to the program that helped shape me. And with that, I actually grew and started learning a whole lot more about what is it to empower a young person and develop a different skill set. Because yes, you can have a qualification, but a skill set is also quite something that can unlock new doors and opportunities. And the more you learn is the more you advance in life and also in your career. So that was also another way that allowed me to change the trajectory of my career.
Wonderful. And nice to know that, the element of giving back can not only transform the community but transforms a person as well. When it comes to people that are listening, maybe they've heard for the first time about the Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust. They're saying, well, I guess what's in it for me, or how can I become a part of this? And maybe this is the first time they're hearing about it. Where's the starting point? Yeah. How does it work?
Okay, so the first thing I'll encourage them to do is for them to go on our website and read more about the Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust, which is CRET for short, and they can go to www.cyrilramaphosafoundation.org. And we are an entity there that will be able to read about the amazing work that we do, other alumni stories, as well as the work that we do on a daily basis to empower and change lives.
Fantastic. So you can go and read about it on that Cyril Ramaphosa Foundation site. There's fundraising and partnerships, the various operations, the entities, the impact and the strategy, as well as the governance. Great to know that you're part of a movement that is impacting lives and that will also impact your life when you give back to others as well. So we just want to say thanks. I don't know if there's any closing thoughts from you, Charlotte.
Sure, Ethan. It's been amazing being here at Bebeja today. We're here for the next 2 days, and we're speaking to multitudes of young people. And one young people to keep on finding information. Information is invaluable. The more you know, the more you expand your horizons, and the world becomes unlimited. So as we speak to young people, encourage them to keep finding out more about what it is that they want to do. Keep reading about our public institutions, and we have a lot in this country. And also, I do want to encourage those who can donate to our trust to do so that we can keep changing lives, as this is our 25th year anniversary. So we want to continue the 25 years of legacy and create a lifetime of change. So we do want people who can join hands with us and allow us to continue to do the amazing work that we do through the trust. To learn more about us, they can go on X, and we are CRET Bursary, at CRET Bursary, and on Facebook we are Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust, and on LinkedIn we are Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust (CRET).
Wonderful. And then the Feather Market Hall, where it's all happening today, uplifting education, empowering, so you can send the youngsters there, or you can go in yourself and have a look and go and have a chat and conversation, find out more about the Cyril Ramaphosa Education Trust, CRET.